Hi, and welcome to Dave's NFL Picks Week 9. So, last week, when Detroit was playing Atlanta in London, England, Detroit center Dominic Raiola was asked about the Royals, the ones in Buckingham Palace, and he said he just checked the box score in Game 1 of the World Series. This just goes to show you that except for Peyton Manning and maybe Tom Brady, most players in the NFL are morons. Last week was a crazy week in every sense. I haven't seen that many blowouts since Bibi Jones was in Babysitters 2. And now here are my picks for Week 9. New Orleans at Carolina. Both of these teams have been as disappointing as when Stone Wheatlins changed their recipe. New Orleans by 4. Tampa Bay at Cleveland. Cleveland is one of those yo-yo teams. They lose when they're supposed to win, they win when they're supposed to lose. This week, they're supposed to win against a very shitty Bucs team, so Tampa Bay by 1. Arizona at Dallas. Because of all the work he's had done, Dallas owner Jerry Jones is the Renee Zellweger of the NFL. Arizona by 1. Philadelphia at Houston. Houston is the perfect fantasy football team because, except for J.J. Watt, it's a fantasy that the rest of the team can play football. Houston by 2. New York Jets at Kansas City. Back in the 70s, when I was living in New York City, I traveled to Kansas City and ate at Arthur Bryant's, known for its great barbecue. I brought a bottle of Arthur Bryant's barbecue sauce back home to New York City. Then my wife and I had a horrible car accident, and while we were recuperating for a couple of months in Connecticut, the people that sublet our apartment ate the barbecue sauce. Every last drop. I'm still pissed off. Kansas City by 14. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Can't we just send the entire Jaguars team over to fight ISIS? That would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? Cincinnati by 10. San Diego at Miami. Wow. Miami's hockey team sucks. Their baseball team sucks. Their football team sucks. And now, after LeBron's gone, their basketball team is going to suck. Miami. The new Toronto. Miami by 2. Washington at Minnesota. I don't know if this is going to fly with Daniel Snyder, but how about changing the team's name to the Washington Guys Who Columbus Butchered? No? Too long? Minnesota by 2. St. Louis at San Francisco. The tension between Jim Harbaugh and 49ers management is as bad as John Ghomeshi and the CBC. And we all know how that turned out. 49ers by 3. Denver at New England. Ooh, I'm salivating over this game. Or maybe it's just the meds I'm on. Denver by 4. Oakland at Seattle. This game is going to be worse than a slaughter, like the Manson Family murders. Seattle by 17. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. ESPN knows that Ray Lewis shot and killed a guy, right? Right? Pittsburgh by 2. And finally, Indianapolis at the New York Giants. Just when you think Andrew Luck is the next Peyton Manning, he goes out and plays like Eli. Colts by 4. Those are my picks. We'll see you next week.